Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is Transversion on the ZX Spectrum. Now, interesting thing about this is I speculated recently, and hopefully I've posted the video before I post this one, but you never know with me, that Solar Fox, which is an arcade game about collecting sort of dots, shooting at things that go around the edge, was not really, wasn't converted to many things. And then I played Transversion. In fact, I read the instructions and realised that it was about collecting dots on a screen, but you don't have a shoot, so that kind of makes it less fun, if that makes sense. It's a pretty tough game at the very least, but the idea is kind of collecting dots on a grid while these things on the side shoot at you. You'll see in a second. So anyway, let's give it a go. So we've got to collect all the dots, and basically you've got to avoid getting shot by the things that are going along the sides. As you can see, it's not exactly easy. I can stop, which is at least a benefit. And it seems the best thing to do is kind of stay with away from the edges. And we'll try and collect these all up. But basically, Solar Fox was very much a similar sort of thing. However, it had a shoot mechanic and a speed mechanic, and it was about how quickly you could clear these off instead of. So this is kind of a cut-down version. This is only a 16K game, so I can kind of give it a pass because it's missing a few tiny little elements, but not many, if I'm honest. There's a lot of the things that are here from the arcade game. It's passable as a game. It's pretty tough, though. It's one of these high-score challenges, old-school high-score challenges. If you're going to do a high-score challenge, this is a game you'd put on as an option because it's just so tough, and the scores wouldn't be very high, and it's a great leveler in that sense as well because of the fact that it is so tough. When you clear this, I'm going to assume we get a different grid. Though that side of the grid, though, is blooming, sort of difficult to clear. We'll need to be on the opposite side to these things is realistically where I want to be. So if they're over that way, I want to be over that way, and then we want to be avoiding this thing where possible, trying to get over here, get out of the way of that, get out of the way of that. It's pretty tough, actually. If I haven't stuck the cover on the screen, I'll make sure that I've done that early on. I will have done, to be honest with you. I'm not sure who the artist was for it. I get the feeling it was probably Bob Wakeland, to be honest with you. From the styling of it, I kind of think it may be a very early cover for him, to be honest. If it is his artwork, a very early cover indeed. But just interesting to see the sort of the whole thing working like that. Oh God. But yeah, it's Solar Fox. I hadn't realised that. The thing about Solar Fox is one of those games that personally I played on the Atari 2600. I had no idea that it was actually an arcade game back in the day. None at all. It was not on in my sort of sphere of watching, if you know what I mean, and playing. It certainly didn't appear in my local arcades. So sugar, one left. Oh, you git! Got it! Oh, that was close. But yeah, it wasn't in my severe sort of arcades and things like that. Oh, we've got these ones to get at. Right, okay. Different kind of shapes, sort of whirling spaces now. But yeah, so but it's very much that game. At least with the Solar Fox, though, you can shoot back, and you can also shoot their bullets, which would be handy on this particular occasion. That's what I'm saying. I think it's pretty close. Maybe somebody was like, well, we can't go quite the same way because we get into copyright issues, but then nobody seemed to care about that back in the 80s, and certainly didn't seem to be a problem that everybody copied Pac-Man and other things. And I'm sure it was a problem for the creators of Pac-Man, because I'm sure they went, oh, this is horrible, you've stolen my Pac-Man, but I don't think genuinely it would have been a great issue realistically. Right, okay, there we go. I have done better than I have ever done on this game before. This is brilliant. I'm really enjoying it, actually, as well. Simple concept. I love simple concepts. Simple single-screen things. I've often said this, though, about the Spectrum was really was nice. I mean, it was great at other stuff as well. Don't get me wrong. But some of those sort of simple single-screen things were just absolutely fantastic with the sort of the timings and other things with the games. Just really nice to play. I've got plenty of lives left, but now you get to start all over again. It's a bit harsh. I do think that's a bit harsh, to be honest, when that happens. Let's get over here. Let's go with that one. Let's go with this one. Ah! Oh god, I was close. See how close I was to getting hit by them. There. Unbelievably close. Let's get this one here. Oh god. I'm kind of enjoying it though. It's a bit of a challenge. Whoa. So close. Whoa, almost close again. I'm totally stuck now because I've got this one last one there. I've got it. I've got the next devil. Unbelievable. I'm doing so well as well. I've got one life left. Oh, that's very similar to the previous stage, to be honest with you, in its shape. I think the key to this is to keep moving all the time, otherwise you're stuck. Oh gosh, got me! But that was such a good score. Did so well there. 3,000 points. I got the new high score for the game. That's really good. I enjoyed that one actually. That's a simple one. Sometimes are the best, and sometimes very much the best kind of fun. I really like that. Excellent game. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.